IIM is opposed to these sort of communal polarization sharpening and is appealing to all Indian patriots to come together to ensure that the control over government machinery and state power does not permit the BJP to escalate this communal polarization in the coming days. Our finance minister has gone to the USA and made a very peculiar statement saying that the ground realities in India are different when answering a question on the attack on the Muslim minorities. She said the ground realities are different from what is being projected here. If the Muslims are under attack or under siege, why is their population growing? Now this is a very peculiar argument which which India had rejected since the days of the most inhuman man-made Bengal famine. When the Bengal famine occurred, when Churchill, as a Prime Minister, was asked in London that they claimed that this is a man-made famine, it is the British policy that is creating these shortages, food shortages, that's creating this famine. Then his classic answer was, his most obnoxious answer, he answered by saying, if the Indians are starving, then how are they breeding like rabbits? This was the most obnoxious statement of Churchill at that point of time. And now our finance minister repeats the same sentiment. And what is this growth of this population anyway? That can be debated. Even that has been shown that their growth rate is not higher than the national average growth rate, that of the Muslims. But anyway, this argument that because the population is growing, nothing is wrong, nothing being done to them, is very specious and is completely unacceptable. And it reveals a certain mindset, which is most unfortunate. And it actually goes back to the colonial mindset of how they treated the Indian people.